Today, we are delving into the gritty and treacherous world of the top 10 most dangerous cities in the world. From crime rates to violence statistics, we will take you on a journey through these cities, revealing the harrowing realities. Despite being known for its manufacturing industry, Detroit is considered a dangerous city. According to the MCPS-CJ, the American city saw 48.35 murders for every 100,000 residents. Crimes like murder, robbery, and larceny theft are the driving forces behind this city being so unsafe. It doesn't help that the city has seen increased inequality between its prominent neighborhoods and those that are struggling. Those without the proper resources turn to crime for sustenance, making for a dangerous environment. New Orleans is globally renowned for lively music, colorful parades, and mouth-watering food. But there's a dark side to the Big Easy, which sees around 56.77 people die for every 100,000 inhabitants. The American city has parts rife with poverty, drug abuse, and violence that you do best to avoid. This includes Desire, Central City, in the evenings, and St. Roch, among others. Pickpocketing, carjackings, armed robberies, and break-ins are the leading causes of crime here. Buenaventura has a long and horrific history of drug trafficking, violence, and murders due to the existence of rival cartels. Unfortunately, this seems like it will only continue as it's still listed among the most dangerous cities in the world. Being a port city, rival gangs have been engaged in decades-long wars to seize control of this strong position for drug trading. It has a homicide rate of 59.33 per 100,000 inhabitants. Most of the city's 300,000 some citizens live in poverty and have been swallowed by crime, with corruption letting crime run rampant. Other than murders, Buenaventura has high rates of sexual violence and violent protests. The Caribbean is one of the most peaceful and safest regions in the world, therefore making it a prime tourist destination. However, there are a few exceptions, including Kingston, which is among the most dangerous cities in the world. A mixture of organized crime, social inequality, and undermanned law enforcement have contributed to Kingston's dangerous atmosphere. According to statistics, the city had a murder rate of 64.17 murders per 100,000 people. Aside from homicide, you'd have to keep your eyes open for petty theft, like pickpocketing, robberies, and the like, as small-time criminals mostly target tourists. Venezuela is one of the most crime-infested countries in the world. Even worse, the majority of murders go unpunished due to a lack of resources and corruption in law enforcement. So it should come as no surprise that the country is home to one of the most dangerous cities in Caracas. The city saw 100 murders per 100,000 residents. The main cause of such violence is poverty and poor law enforcement in the city. Celaya is found in Mexico's Guanajuato state and has a population of just over 740,000 people, many of whom are model citizens. However, the many bad apples here have turned this central Mexican city into a crime zone. The city suffers from high levels of violence, which led to its homicide rate of 100.92 homicides per 100,000 inhabitants. Most of the surge in crime can be attributed to increased gang violence. Gangs such as the Santa Rosa de Lima cartel and Jalisco New Generation cartel fight for control of the city's illegal activity. With a population of just over 2 million, Tijuana shares a border with the city of San Diego. It has previously been the most dangerous city in the world. Since then, it has slightly improved, slipping down to 4th in 2021. This Mexican city recorded 2,124 homicides for the year, the country's highest. However, its per capita murder rate of 103.19 per 100,000 inhabitants is 4th. Tijuana is synonymous with poverty, and thus violent crimes like kidnappings, rape, and the like. Crime is also fueled by gang violence between the Sinaloa and Tijuana cartels. In the world of travel, Zacatecas is best known for its adventure travel exploits, and is one of the best places to visit in Mexico. Unfortunately, it's also one of the most dangerous cities in the world. In 2021, it ranked third on the list of unsafe places with a per capita murder rate of 107.47 per 100,000 people. Like the above cities, Zacatecas has seen a surge in crime due to the widespread presence of organized crime and gang-related violence. It's not uncommon for public shootouts and kidnappings to happen. Due to a reported lack of resources and corruption, law enforcement struggles to curb crime. Ciudad Obregón is found in the Mexican state of Sonora with a population of just over 300,000. In 2021, it was the second most dangerous city in the world. It recorded a per capita murder of 155.77 per 100,000 inhabitants. While a scenic city otherwise, Ciudad Obregón is a vital region in the world of crime. It's been reported that the city plays a major role in the drug and human trafficking circle of crime. As a result, this has given rise to gang-related crime in a city that only first appeared on the list in 2014. An awfully violent place, this Mexican city has unfortunately been ranked as the most violent city in the world. In 2021, Zamora recorded 610 murders for a per capita murder rate of 196.6 per 100,000 residents. This is the second highest ever homicide rate recorded by the MCPSCJ since it started recording data in 2008. Most of the danger here stems from reported gang violence where rival factions clash against each other, as well as police and citizens. In addition to murder, Zamora is commonly plagued by kidnappings, extortion, and petty theft, among others. There you have it, the top 10 most dangerous cities in the world, each with its own unique set of challenges and struggles. While these statistics can be alarming, it's important to remember that every city has its own story beyond the numbers. If you enjoyed our video, you learned something new from it, please like it and subscribe to the channel. It will greatly help us to promote.